again, he knows his lane, and he does a good job. Oh!
And Zion just bumbles his way right to the hole.
Well, Zion dunked with the right hand and explodes. And let's look at it again. There's just one dribble here. One bounce, one two-step. He goes hard. That's too late. Again, he knows his lane, and he does a good job.
And Zion just bumbles his way right to the hole.
Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to the New Orleans Pelicans MyGM live series that I recently started. Episode 1 is out, go check that out. I said that I would release a video in line with the actual NBA, and the New Orleans Pelicans played the Atlanta Hawks in the preseason opener, so we've got the preseason opener here in our MyGM series. We got to see Zion, we got to see Lonzo. They were really good in their first ever showings for the New Orleans Pelicans, and let's see if we can actually translate this into our game as we take on the Hawks. So I think Zion finished with, I think it might have been 16 points, a couple of rebounds and a couple of assists. I think Lonzo finished with 9 points, 9 assists, and I think 4 rebounds. You can already tell those shots improved. So I'm looking forward to see if 2K can actually implement that into basically my series, and I can actually use Lonzo and Zion and have them as a real dangerous duo. So we started this game, to be honest, didn't really care if we won or lost. Basically just trying to actually try and get a feel for how the Pelicans play in 2K, because I actually haven't really played with them that much. So this will be our first ever game, just experimenting with lineups, experimenting with players, see how they play, and well, that's what's actually needed for preseason. So I think, as you guys can see, I actually had this in my intro. Zion Williams just goes up and throws it over. I'm not too sure who that actually is, but he throws it over him, gets the body, and gets the M1. Lonzo Ball breaks away, lays it up, and it's a 9-9 start for us. It was a pretty tight game early on. Atlanta were really good in the first half, as you guys are going to see here. Zion Williamson around the back. Downhill, Zion is just going to be tough to stop as he throws it over Alex Len. And look at Alex Len on the floor, man. Like, if you can actually, if Zion's badges go up while I go through this season, he is going to be a beast if we can actually make it to the playoffs come playoff time. Trae Young hits a 3. Josh Hart is our first point guard off the bench. We've actually got Darren Collison, who we did sign. He does not play in this game, but Darren Collison is on the roster. So I'm interested to see how he can play. Early on here, Atlanta did jump out to a lead, an early 9-point lead, but we did manage to bring this back, as you guys are going to see here. But 22-13, not the best start. I knew it would be a bit tough trying to start off with a new team. JJ Redick pulls back, pulls up, hits the 3. JJ is going to be really good for us off the bench. I'm not too sure if I'll implement him into the starting lineup, maybe down the road, but you see Reddish go in and lay it up over Jackson Hayes, who I really like. Also really like Jahlil Okafor. I definitely want to have Jahlil Okafor in the lineup. Josh Hart turns the corner here, goes in and throws it over Jabari Parker. This is huge. It's going to be a lot of fun playing with Josh Hart. You see Jahlil Okafor on the roll from Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball on the pick and roll is so dangerous. He gives it again to Okafor, and Okafor lays it up. So 26-32, making our way back here. We did fall behind again by around 9, but Zion Williamson, man, my God, I reckon he had about close to 10 dunks. I should have had a look. He was huge in his preseason opener for the Pelicans in real life and in this game. Lonzo doing what he does best, running the fast break, gives it to Holiday, and Holiday throws it down. So, guys, did you watch the game today? What did you think of the Pelicans? I know it's only Atlanta Hawks, but did you like what you saw? Zion Williamson rolls to the rack, throws it over again. I reckon that's his 5th dunk already, only in the first half. He had takeover here, and Drew Holiday throws the lob to Zion. Zion throws it down. This game is basically, it just show Atlanta aren't the best team, but we're definitely going to be a fast team in the fast break. We're definitely going to be looking to push the offense, 38-39 at the half. But yeah, did you watch the game today? What do you think? Lonzo Ball's jump shot has improved tremendously. What I've seen. He doesn't really shoot from the left hand side anymore. He shoots from the right hand side, and he hit. I think when I was watching, he hit 3 of 5 threes. So I'm interested to see how Lonzo goes with the Pels this year. Zion spins his way to the rack. Lonzo Ball here drives. Like I said, Lonzo driving and kicking to Zion. Look at Zion under the ring. Like, what can you do there? if he's under the ring, he's gonna be a massive problem in the league, and he's gonna be a problem for this series. And the Pelicans, I think, ended up winning 133 to maybe 103. Massive block from Hayes here. We give it to Lonzo, who steps back, and this is what's really, really important for us this year. If Lonzo hits threes, then we're definitely going to be a hard team to beat. Hayes rolls to the ring, dunks it down. So yeah, first thought through watching the Pelicans today in real life, they're gonna play fast, and I think that suits like Lonzo, it suits Zion. And they're going to be a really exciting team. I do believe that they will struggle to defend teams every now and then, but I do believe, and I think on the boards they may struggle, but Zion and Lonzo and Drew Holiday, Ingram, they're going to be an exciting bunch to watch throughout the year, and I definitely will be watching a lot of their games. Zion throws it down. We do have the lead here with 3 minutes to go. Ingram pretty much puts a little bit of icing on the cake. So it didn't really matter if we won or lost this game, to be honest. It was just getting to know the Pels, getting to know our teammates. Zion goes up, puts it in. You see here, 21 points, 10 assists with a chance for an M1 play. There is many ways that we can actually play with the Pels. We can play with them fast, which we definitely will be. Zion again off Lonzo's. That was actually massive. Lonzo gives it to Zion. He dunks it over Jabari Parker. And we do close out this game. So, Pelicans get a win on their preseason opener. We also get a win in our preseason opener. We're definitely looking to push forward. And I think we've got the Chicago Bulls in 2 more days. So, make sure to look out for that episode as we close this down. What did you guys actually think of the New Orleans Pelicans today when they actually played the Atlanta Hawks? Do you think Do you think that there is a lot to look forward to for the Pels, or do you think it's just the Atlanta and it's you can't really gauge too much off it? But I felt like we could gauge a lot out of what game was it? The Lakers and Warriors game. If you watch that game, Anthony Davis, LeBron James were just huge in that game. So Pelicans get the win. We get the win. Derek Favors is talking to the sideline reporter here. He didn't really have a massive game for us in his preseason opener, but I was playing a lot of Jackson Hayes, Jahlil Okafor, so we're definitely going to have a look. This is the stats. Trae Young finished with 27 points, Jabari Parker 10 points. Trae Young's going to be pretty good this year, you can really tell. Zion 11 for 11, 23 points, 11 rebounds. He had 8 dunks. Lonzo 12 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Drew Holiday 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Him and Lonzo are going to be really, really good in the backcourt. Brandon Ingram, 9 points. He did struggle a little bit. You see here 3 for 9. But we're definitely going to keep improving with Brandon Ingram and this roster as we go through. Josh Hart was good off the bench. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We lined it up with the Atlanta game. I will be lining this up with the Chicago Bulls game in 2 more days. So go check that out. And I'll see you in the next Pelicans My GM live series.